Hello friends, Laura Whitfield here, and today we are unveiling the April Gleam Box. So the theme for the month of April, and I suppose I should let you know, I'm coming from a different perspective today, so I'm actually at our dining room table because it's better lighting in here, right? I'm currently sitting in a dark corner while we're going through the process of remodel. These are shipping out first thing in the morning, so this video honestly will not post probably for about a week or so. By the time it comes out, hopefully I will have floors, but for the time being, I'm at the dining room table. But so we are going to go through the April Gleam Box, and this month's theme is Let It Grow. So when I think of spring, right, and I think of the theme growing, I think of like, and I'm umming a lot already because I'm tired, but I don't think just flowers, right? I don't just think flowers. I don't just think grass. I think about all of the things that go into growth and spring. And I think it came out very, very well in this box. And I'm super excited for it. So I did actually this time include a little quote because I always keep, and I've already got a shipping label on this one, so I don't want to show it off, but I did include a little quote on the Explore the Contents for this box, and I just kind of wanted to share it with you because I thought it was kind of cute. So, is the spring coming, he said. What is it like? It is the sun shining on the rain and the rain falling on the sunshine. And that was from Frances Hodgson Burnett. So in this month's box, we are going to find all the beautiful elements of spring: air, water, sunshine, flowers, and fruit. So these elements come together to help bring growth and new life into one of the most magical seasons of the year. And I hope you enjoy your journey. So that is the Explore the Contents for this. I mean, you guys know that I like to build like a story and a feeling in these mystery boxes. They're so much fun for me. So I did have a lot of fun with this one. You will, however, be surprised. There is no sparkle element in this box for the first time ever. So I'm sure once they arrive, everybody's going to be like, oh my God, is she sick? The only sparkle thing that I could find was Easter eggs, and I did not want this to be an Easter box. So unfortunately, there is no like glitter flowers or anything like that. And let's be honest, I didn't have much time to like search for my glitter element this time because of everything that's going on at home, but it should be back for next month. I've already kind of got a little bit of an idea that I'm playing with because obviously like mid-May, end of May, kids get let out for school. Mother's Day is in that month, but I don't want it specifically to be a mom box, but kind of like maybe a prepare for summer box kind of thing is kind of where my thought process is going. But I do pre-plan them out to a point. Like I start with a general theme and then I kind of just, I don't know, it just comes to me as I see the little trinkets and pieces that I want to put into it. Usually is where the contents really come to life for me. So we will go ahead and dive into this box. So we will start with the wax. Well, no, we're not. We're going to start with, I found the cutest dang truffles. So while I didn't have a sparkle item, I found little bug truffles. So these are the Lindt truffles. So I'm assuming they're probably pretty tasty. I didn't get extras to taste test them, but I've really never met a truffle I didn't like. So but they were just so stinking cute. So you've got your ladybugs in the box. And I did let people choose. Okay, so on my claim form, right, I let them choose because I know everybody's kind of got different preferences. So I had a question up there about strawberry or blueberry. If you had to pick a fruit, would you pick strawberry or blueberry? Hands down across the board, everybody picked strawberry. So had they picked blueberry, it would have been a bar of blueberry cheesecake, but they did not. So we went with a bar of sugared strawberry. And this is one of my favorites. This is one of my summer favorites. It went into my club when it retired for spring and summer. There is just something about this like candied strawberry that's so good. It's not like overly super sweet, like a Jolly Rancher or a Sucker, right? And it's not really an authentic strawberry. I will give you that. It doesn't have like that strawberry puree note, but I'm happy about that. Like I've got the Baymax bar, right? And it smells like strawberry puree. It's a very authentic strawberry. I want my strawberry to be fun. I want it to smell more like a smoothie than just strawberries that you've maybe mashed up in a bowl. I'm not game on that. So this has more of like that candied strawberry smoothie effect to it. And I truly enjoy sugared strawberry. So sugared strawberry is the 1 bar. So that's your fruit element. Now, of course you need sunshine, right? To help things grow. So we went with Here Comes the Sunflowers. Now, Here Comes the Sunflowers is a little bit on the lighter side. I will say that. I don't get amazing performance out of this the same way that I do sugared strawberry, but not everybody likes that super strong in-your-face fragrance. Sometimes you just need something kind of light and pleasant in the background. And Here Comes the Sunflowers hits it on the head. It hits it on the head. It's this very beautiful, soft floral with a hint of fruity in the background. And I do believe it's actually strawberry in the background, but you don't sniff this and get like, oh my God, that's strawberry, right? You get this really nice, soft, slightly perfumey, but not powdery floral. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this for me is definitely a small space bar. And I have yet to warm that this season. I think after getting it under my nose again, I'm gonna need a couple of bars of this. So, and it reminds me of Justine from Justine's Aroma Coma on here, because her comment on Here Comes the Sunflowers was like one of her very first comments here on my channel. And, you know, we have developed this beautiful friendship from here. So even though I don't warm this frequently, this bar will forever and always make me think of her. So, you know, it's a scent memory for me, or a name memory for me, I guess. I have a special attachment to a bar that I don't really warm, but it reminds me of my friend here. So, of course, you also need water in order to make things grow. So we went with Make a Splash and dish soap. And our dish soap, man, it lasts forever. It lasts for absolutely ever. And I actually used this today to clean out a dish on one of my warmers. So it's the warmer that I use in my borrow bags, right? So it's my Glisten warmer. And normally I can just spray some counter clean in there, let it sit for about 5 minutes underneath that heat. I don't turn my light off, and it will wipe right out with a paper towel. Well, Glisten doesn't get very hot, right? So I was struggling to get like the staining out of the dish on the Glisten warmer, because it's just a 20-watt bulb. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But it is a petite warmer, which is why it's perfect for my borrow bags. So I actually ran like hot water, and I used our dish soap today and just a regular scrubby sponge, and it all came out. So not only does our counter clean help clean the wax and the staining out of a dish, the dish soap does a great job as well. So I got this dish sparkly clean, because, you know, if it's in my borrow bag, right, you don't know how well people are necessarily treating it when they're testing it out, or if maybe they're putting wax in there that they shouldn't. So like vendor wax or Walmart wax or whatever, right? I mean, our warmers are not designed ultimately to melt those harder waxes. You know, we use the food grade paraffin. So it's a much softer wax. It's got a much lower melting point. So those harder waxes will cause more staining and stuff to your dishes. But this did an amazing job to get all of the staining out. So like I said, just a little bit of like slightly hot water, not like too hot to put my hands underneath it type water. But our dish soap, a regular dish sponge, with the little scrubby side. So the Scotch or Scott or whatever it is, whatever the brand is, and some of our dish soap did an amazing job. So that is another alternative. So if you are in the least bit nervous about spraying counter clean in a warm, like a hot warmer, I mean, I've done it 1,000 times. I can tell you it's totally fine. But if that's not something that you want to do, or maybe, I don't know, you can definitely use our dish soap and it lasts forever. Now, I will say that I'm not super keen on our delivery system. And I think you've probably, if you're an avid YouTuber, right, you have seen that before. I do take our cap off and I save the pump from our Scent Soft specifically to use in our dish soap. So I don't like to use the laundry liquid one because it's a shorter bottle, so it doesn't quite go down to the bottom, where the Scent Soft one goes pretty much all the way to the bottom. So I get to use that right up until like the very end, and then I have to do like the Heinz ketchup bottle deal with it. And usually at that point I'm like, seriously, it's like, it's not even worth it, and I'll just grab a new one. So the other element in the box here that you need for growth is air. So I did a Car-Bar in Atlantic Air. I actually popped the Atlantic Air scent circle into my car the other day for the weekend, just kind of a weekend trip. This is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This, again, for me, is a wax that did not perform to my preferences. So not super strong, not super in your face. But again, I think it's one that I might revisit and give another try, because I think I tried these two about the time that I first joined, and it was my first spring and summer, right? And I didn't have quite the number of warmers going that I do now. So I want to give Atlantic Air another try and wax as well, because this is a absolutely gorgeous fresh scent. It's like the beauty of Clean Breeze in the fresh category, but without the laundry note. So if you are one who likes fresh, but really don't like, you don't want every fresh thing you have to smell like cotton or clean laundry, I would give Atlantic Air a try. And again, like I said, I don't recall it being a super strong performer, but I am going to give that another go. So the next time I put it on order, I'm going to grab some Atlantic Air wax for myself as well. So, and then the last product in the box is a scent circle in Hey Tiger Lily. So this is the flower, right? I find that, or like the stronger flower, right? Because this is slightly floral, but it's got that fruity hint in the background that makes it not totally floral. But sniffing this now, this should be in body care. I would wear this in a fragrance mist all summer long. It's gorgeous. But I did do the stronger floral in the scent circle. So you guys know, if you've been watching any of my other unveilings, if I feel like it's maybe a borderline fragrance that might be too much for somebody, I will do it in the scent circle. Now, I did get amazing reviews from the people who, you know, got samples of Hey Tiger Lily, and they really enjoyed it. So that orange note in Hey Tiger Lily, really gave it a different twist. To have a citrus floral was very unique. It's very different. It's a fabulous performer. So I wanted to go ahead and do this in the scent circle as well. So then there's only one other little thing in the box, because of course, you know, I have to have a little extra. And this month I decided to go with some seeds. So these are clearly sunflower seeds, because let it grow, right? Seeds growth. I almost did lavender, but then I'm like, I've got Here Comes the Sunflowers. They kind of are like the perfect pair. And not only that, my other thought behind it too is, right, sunflowers are sturdy. This is a plant even I can't kill. So, and there's not much, right? There's not many plants I can't kill. So my mom, came and did a seed project with Elena and put them in the window, and they were growing really good. And then she left them in my care, and I'm like, you can't leave me with plants. They don't make noise. I forget them. I do. And they're already dead. They're already dead. I forgot to water them. I think I watered them twice. And then I forgot about it because They don't remind me. They're not a kid. They're not a cat. They're not the dog who, like, literally, if I'm 30 seconds late on her bowl, she's standing there staring me down and like nudging me like, hey mom, it's 5:31. Where is my food, right? Plants don't do that. So I kill them. I'm a plant killer. Like, I can't keep nothing alive. But so I thought, if anybody out there is like me, right? You can put sunflower seeds in the ground and leave them alone, and they will do their own thing. These are about the sturdiest dang flower you could possibly get outside of like an evergreen bush. So we went with the sunflowers so that, you know, everybody likes to enjoy flowers, right? I love the way they look. They're beautiful. I can't have anything that requires responsibility outside of like tossing it in my yard and wishing it luck, right? I can't do it. So these sunflower seeds were my other little zhuzh to go with my little ladybugs for this month. So at this moment in time, I am still, like, as I am filming this, I'm still working on what I'm going to call my theme for May. I should have it all put together by the time this video actually airs. So be sure to check out the description down below to get more details on the upcoming May Gleam Box, because the form will be there for you guys. So thank you very much for joining me today. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.